Injection grouting is the process of filling cracks, voids or honeycombs under pressure in damaged concrete or masonry structural members for repairing cracks and strengthening of these structures. It is required when building structures are damaged or deteriorated due to age of the structure, environmental damages such as carbonation, corrosion of reinforcement, cracking of RCC members, etc., faulty structural designs, poor quality of building materials being used, bad work practices, poor quality of water being used for mixing, insufficient curing of RCC and plaster, natural calamities such as earthquakes and floods. Ordinary cement suffers from several inherent limitations like poor flow and high shrinkage. Thus, cement alone should not be used for injection grouting. Asian Paints now introduces SmartCare Injection Grout Additive for cement, a plasticized expanding grout admixture which when added to cement improves its flowing, non-shrinking and non-segregating properties, enabling structural grouting, deep penetration of narrow cracks and water permeability reduction. This additive produces a free-flowing and high-strength grout that can be used for injection grouting of RCC slabs, RCC walls of water tanks, swimming pools and sunken slabs, as well as treating honeycombing in concrete. SmartCare Injection Grout Additive for cement comes with a host of features like no shrinkage. It compensates for the inherent shrinkage in cement mixes like concrete and mortar. This limitation of cement not only leaves voids open, but also results in cracks. SmartCare Injection Grout Additive, when mixed with cement, helps counter this problem through its expansion property. This property can be seen with the help of the following laboratory test. Water, SmartCare Injection Grout Additive and cement are mixed as per the recommended ratio and filled in a measuring cylinder up to the 200 ml mark. After 1 hour, we observe that the volume has expanded by around 4 ml. Thus, due to this expansion property, the cement which has been mixed with SmartCare Injection Grout Additive can now fill gaps or voids completely and remain stable without cracking, delamination or crumbling. The next important feature is improved strength. This additive results in a reduced water to cement ratio, thereby increasing strength and durability. This feature can be seen with the help of the compressive strength test. This test is used to check the compressive strength of SmartCare Injection Grout Additive for cement. SmartCare Injection Grout Additive and 2 competitor products are used to create test blocks, which are then loaded in the compressive strength test machine. The force applied by the machine causes the test blocks to break. Greater the force required, higher is the compressive strength. The values indicate that the SmartCare Injection Grout Additive has a very high compressive strength against the competitors. SmartCare Injection Grout Additive is also compatible with all types of cement, and thus by adding it to the cement, it increases the durability of the structure. The next feature of SmartCare Injection Grout Additive is that it improves flow by producing a free-flowing and penetrating grout. Only a material which is free-flowing can enter the micro crevices and plug them, thereby solving the problem of leakages, etc. The flow test demonstrates this benefit of using SmartCare Injection Grout Additive with cement in comparison to using only ordinary cement. For this, we first create 2 mixtures. One mixture containing water and ordinary cement in a ratio of 0.4:1, that is 0.4 parts of water with 1 part of cement, and another similar water-cement mixture to which SmartCare Injection Grout Additive is also added as per the recommended ratio. These mixtures are then added to a flow cup. Once the cup is filled to the brim, it is lifted to check material flow. We observe that cement is really stiff and does not flow much, whereas cement with SmartCare Injection Grout Additive has a very good flow. The stiffness of ordinary cement indicates poor flow, which would make deep penetration of narrow cracks very difficult. However, the low viscosity cement slurry produced using SmartCare injection grout additive can be easily injected in narrow crevices to effectively fill voids. The cement mixture prepared by adding SmartCare injection grout additive also has a very long pot life, making it easier to apply. Let us now have a look at the application process of SmartCare injection grout additive for cement. Prior to application, clean the surface and identify the points where nozzles need to be fixed. Depending on the severity of the problem and based on one's judgment, the nozzles are usually fixed a foot apart in a zigzag manner. This is done to ensure that the material will have maximum penetration and coverage. The holes for nozzle placement should be drilled at a 45-degree angle. Please keep in mind that the depth of the hole will depend on the length of the nozzle. The drilled hole needs to be 20% more than the length of the nozzle to prevent backflow of material. Once the holes are drilled, the nozzles can be fixed using SmartCare Fab Seal or Instant Leak Stop. Either plastic or metal nozzles can be used. Allow the nozzles to set for at least 30 minutes. Next, we can prepare the grouting mixture by pouring water in a clean bucket following a water to cement ratio of 0.45 to 0.5:1. That is 0.45 to 0.5 parts of water for every 1 part of cement. Add SmartCare injection grout additive for cement to this water and stir it well. 250 grams of SmartCare injection grout additive should be used for every 50 kilograms of cement. Now add cement slowly to this mixture with continuous stirring to get a smooth homogeneous paste that is free from lumps. For larger quantities, a mechanical stirrer can also be used. Now use a manual or electrically operated pump to pump the grout through the nozzles. Ensure that the material is used within 20 minutes. The grout will set in 6 to 8 hours. Post this, the nozzles can be removed by cutting off the exposed area of the nozzle with a cutter or knife. Then, a polymer-modified mortar with SmartCare multipurpose polymer can be used for leveling of the holes that result after removal of the nozzles. The following precautions must be taken while using SmartCare injection grout additive for cement. Use rubber hand gloves and safety goggles. Grouting pressure should be adjusted as per the nature of the problem. Do not dilute the injection grout with excess water. Asian Paint SmartCare injection grout additive for cement is a plasticized expanding grout admixture that produces a free-flowing and high-strength grout, enabling structural grouting, deep penetration of narrow cracks, and water permeability reduction. When added to cement, it provides the following benefits: no shrinkage, improved compressive strength, compatibility with all types of cement, improved cement flow, ease of application.